Hello there, I'm in Ellesmere port. Just gone to this place here for some photocopying. It's got like a fence round it, is open, and I don't use the printer anymore because the ink is it's easier just to go get the photocopying, if it's just a couple of things. So I thought, let's just walk into town from here. I go into Whitby Park, which is an Ellesmere Port Central park, and I park there and walk in. But as I popped in here, at the other end if you like, thought I'd just do this so you get an idea. That's sort of like, this is the end where you come off the motorway. You've got B&M bargains there, and you've got home bargains and whatever, like most towns, isn't it? Charity shops and farm foods. It's a very tired looking town actually, well, I'm being generous. Like many places, Runcorn and places like that, they're extending the Runcorn line and hoping to open it up. I might be there for that. It's a short length of canal on the Bridgewater and it ends at Runcorn, but they're going to extend it so that it originally goes back onto the Mersey and the Manchester Ship Canal. So there we go. There's a place up there you can get your what's it, seamstress. Rather than throw your trousers away, they put a new zip on it. Things like that. This is more probably a thing that it's just keeping me I'm out and about. I take advantage. This probably won't be one of the most exciting. Let's press the button now and pause it for a minute. There you go. Now look at that. A work of art, that, isn't it? What the hell? Somebody got a commission for that, you know what I mean? Now, I'm open-minded and that art is a matter of choice. But for something like it's a piece of art that's commissioned, it should have a popular appeal. Any other art, a private purchase, it's up to hell, whatever you want. So I don't think many people at any time have sort of looked at that and appreciated it. Like I say, if it was somebody a friend and he did it. You say it's really good, Jeff, you know, brilliant, mate. But it's the waste. Find a lot of the time you're not consulted on these things. They do what they think is correct for the time or whatever the hell it is. Station Hotel. There we are, folks. If you're a romantic couple, you can consider booking at the Station Hotel. There we are. Should be cheap. It's very romantic. Upstairs bedroom, you can see the stars through the tiles in the ceiling, etc. Crossing the railway line. One way goes towards along the Wirral, eventually to Liverpool. The other way goes towards Frodsham and places like that. Two separate lines, you know, that start either side of the station. So you've got the electric line and then this other line. I don't think it's electric. Might be wrong, but they are separate. It's not part of Merseyrail, that's what I'm saying. If you come here, it ends at Ellesmere Port, but there is a railway line that continues. Now, I'm pretty sure there's not many people have filmed this particular walk. There you go. There's the train. That's it. I'm considering, you know, I'm a bloke anyway, I can't help it. I'm considering getting a train sim on my PlayStation so I can just get on the train and escape on a train journey. It's not actually, well, it is very accurate, so it's a simulator, as you say, a bit like a flight simulator. So at any stage when I go loopy, I can decide to leave this mortal coil with a trainload of passengers. And the last thing that happens is just I can hear the screaming behind me. Only joking. Yeah. Look, they built these modern flats there. Well, they're fairly old now, but nevertheless. We're now approaching what's considered the High Street. This would be another alternative place to film Bittersweet Symphony. Richard Ashcroft is doing very well at the moment. I don't think he'd consider doing the it's good advertising now, I like that. 1913. Yeah. Okay. Little tribute to the fallen here on the side. Bit of wall art. That's it. try and cross the road without getting run over. The avenues and alleyways. I had a friend that lived nearby here, well gone. Her daughter went to university, so she moved and I helped move all the stuff years ago to be with her daughter. Quick stop shop, and it had crystal on there. No, it can't be crystal meth, surely. Must be some kind, I don't know. I'm not the font of knowledge on shady sort of stuff. I don't know what the hell that is. So I'll go a bit further. Not a lot to do with the weather and stuff. I'm still visiting places, but yeah. I don't know how many times some people, I don't know whether they've inherited money, it's up to them to buy it, and they buy it, and they've still got the Montague. They buy a cafe, there's no parking there readily available, and it won't last long. Plus, the whole road is full of food outlets and stuff, and mini supermarkets, and half of them are shuttered up. This is, what time is it now? We're at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is a place, not so much a pub crawl, you go on a pizza crawl. Yeah. Kazi's Cut. A bit unfortunate, the name, isn't it? Kazi. Oh yeah. Oh look, a pawn shop sign. The old traditional one. And yet another barber's that's, strangely enough, is it open as well? Amazing, yeah. How much is that? It's about 100 yards. Real guns. I've been in there. I always thought I'm always pleasant with these folks, you know. There might be a day, won't be too far away, when civil war's there, and they'll remember my friendliness. Talk about guns, get all excited. Yeah, I told them about Zulu and they knew the single shot rifle that they were using. I already knew it myself, but I just, you know, to fall in with the banter. So Weatherspoon's here for William Jessup. I don't know who the hell he is. bikers. Knights of the road. I had a friend when I came back. I knew him at school and I went back whilst I was serving in the military to see him. And Steve Carver, his name was. It was great. He was into bikes, and at that time he had his bike. He said, "Come on in," and his mother served me a cup of tea. And he was at the time of reassembling the bike in the living room. His mother told me that he does that all the time. But yeah, and it's still the same. You know, this was a long time ago. There we are. There we go. Sign of the Black Horse. No, thank you. What the hell? Is it to promote the restaurant? Hopefully it's just something like that. Not some kind of lucky rabbit's foot thing, you know. And once you touch it, you expect to be paid. Or you're expect to pay them. Yeah, even my bank has gone now. It was over there, NatWest. I'm online banking, but nevertheless, I used to go there for help or talk to somebody about some issue, rather than going on the merry-go-round on the, "Oh, you can always phone us up." Yeah, that's right. Yeah, of course I can. Then you get through and they find you have to ring in, it puts you through to another, you know. Anyway, enough about that. That's why I'm wandering about. This is interesting. All these vapes. Have they not got midnight in Cairo? Smoke that kind of stuff. Delhi Temple with a hint of monkey. He stopped there, it's like he was a celebrity. He's invading his privacy. Oh, community police. Let's have a look at this thing here on the wall. There's two, isn't there? There we are. The Mayor of Ellesmere Port, Alderman F.W. Venables, JP, February the 4th, 1960. And then commemorator, Councillor T.J. Rivington, JP. Cooperative movement in the community. Right. Well, this is good. A little holiday thing. I never do these. They're overpriced. It's ridiculous. Full board, yeah. 14 nights. I don't like full board because it's a cruise anyway, so you're stuck on the bus, on the boat. I like to explore. Don't like a meal plan when I want to eat here and eat there. I'll select what I want to eat, and let's have a look. Then we can. It's all the result, good or bad, of just picking up a few photocopies. I've ended up in town from a different way, so I didn't know how bad it was. Oh look, there's a charity shop. So Sally Army, they do a good job. Yeah, load of books. Yeah. subway. And watches. Got a bit of pocket money, you can buy one of them. Well, that one's only 1,995. Doesn't look much to me. Certainly doesn't look that kind of money to me. But there really is somebody who will buy. I've got a replica Omega Seamaster that you can't tell the difference to, but I don't wear it because I could still get beaten up because it's too good a copy, you see. It's the problem. Get my hand chopped off. It's heavy. Yeah. So I think just maybe go around the corner here and that will be it. You can have too much of a good thing. Little pathway. Follow the path. This is great because it's occupied my mind while I pop into where I'm going, which is just not far away now. Yeah. There we go. See, even B&M, as I say, we saw them right at the other far side of town where we came from. Past the railway, so it's the other side of the tracks. It's like an old song, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for joining me. I will improve and get something better next time. Bye bye for now.